All right, we're underway. Volcanic Island Ponder for Roland.
No, you'll see it very soon.
This is a Ponder resolving here for Roland. Just a basic island pass for John. They call him John Lee or Jeskai John. That's what they call him. That's his nickname, Jeskai John. Don't know where that nickname comes from. One day we'll seek out the backstory and maybe John will write a book. This is round 2 of the competitive monthly at Game Story in New York City. Brainstorm looks like in response to a Ponder. Surveil puts a Murktide in the yard. Oh no, so the Brainstorm must have been on end step. And he got dazed. Looks like a volcanic island getting put back. Maybe a fetch happening here, yep. And another basic island. Where do these Neon Dynasty basics rank for you, chat? Are they in the top 3 of all time, top 5, bottom 10? How are we feeling about these Neon Dynasty basics as of right now? And I want to hear from the YouTube commenters as well. Revive Picard, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Dragon's Rage Channeler does not have Delirium yet. 3 types. Instant sorcery creature. Expressive iteration. It's a good play.
Gives me a day when it goes.
Perseus says some of them are better than others. The Gen says bottom 10 for me personally. Comics Mike, Hype Train Conductor Comics Mike says I don't have an opinion about the basics. They are cool. That is an opinion. Astrionic says I think they're kind of cool, but I wouldn't play them. I prefer old frame basics. Okay. I'm a Young Base God says top 3, to be honest. The fact that the mana symbol is on the left-hand side makes it easy to discern mana when you stack them on top of each other in normal play. Good point. It's your boy Mug Joe says top 5 for me. All right, so we have a mixture of opinions in the live chat. Quite a mix. Looks like only one person doesn't like them, though, out of the people watching live. Roland fetching here with Floodstrand. If you're looking for like an easy way to find lands in the deck when searching, like let's say, you know, you have a deck with a couple of duels and a couple of basics, having them all be white bordered is just the easiest way. But I know some people get triggered by white bordered cards.
So you take 2, right?
Swords on DRC resolves. It's a game 3. I'm a young base god says, however, I do feel like we are getting quite a saturation of special basic lands. That's like somewhat true, but I'm realizing like there are a lot of people out there, like almost the majority of players in existence, like either a variety of basic lands in their deck or they have many decks, like for Commander, for example, and they want each one to have a basic land that perfectly matches what that deck has going on. So yeah, I don't know. It's fine. If anything, it makes the game more fun. Comics Mike hoping for a back to basics right now. Hype Train Conductor Comics Mike wants to see some suffering for Roland Chang.
Right, so it has
Ugin, thanks for the follow. Welcome. It's Ugin, everybody. Ugin's here.
Four cards.
I'll pass. I have effects on your upkeep. Sure. Let's try your Snapcaster match.
Cards.
I have.
Perseus says, I really like the snow-covered basics from MH1. I like them as well. This morning, I think, or last night, I can't remember, I got an email from Wizards that my Jubilee Pixel Snowlands are shipping or something. But the Secret Lair from a few months back. And I don't know, I'm excited to get those in the mail. They might be in all my decks from now on. And by the way, that artist that made the Pixel Snowlands, I believe it's called Jubilee. That's their artist name. Started seeing their stuff on Twitter. Really cool artist. I hope they do more stuff for Magic. I ordered 2. And I hope I get a upside down devoted druid. What's like some random modern staple? Upside down devoted druid written in ancient Egyptian as my bonus card.
2 cards.
2 cards.
He's broke. I know what's coming.
Teferi, everybody's favorite planeswalker, bounces Murktide. That's one way to deal with the dragon. Probably be back later. For now, Roland's counter magic and instant speed stuff is shut off until Teferi can be removed. I'm a young base god said that's like the first Pokemon movie where you get that crazy Mew promo card in hieroglyphics. I do remember seeing that as a kid. Are those worth anything? Because I see them on Instagram a lot. Dark Zero. Thank you. Dark Zero just gifted 10 subs to the 90s MTG community. That's a total of 91 on the channel for Dark Zero. Thank you, Dark Zero. Thank you. I appreciate all the love. Dark Zero, of course, the biggest supporter of this channel. #1 on our all-time gift sub leaderboard. #1 on our all-time cheer leaderboard. And I really couldn't do it without Dark Zero. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate you. There's a whole breacher, by the way. Comics Mike just cheered 100 bits. Hype Train Conductor Comics Mike trying to get the Hype Train started. I've been alerted that a Hype Train is close. You can sub, gift, or use bits now to start a Hype Train. Twitch is telling me. All right, as game 1 ended. Thank you, Comics Mike. Thank you, Dark Zero. DRC on Roland's side. 2 flooded strands for John. Astrionic says the Ancient Muse actually do seem to be worth a few bucks these days. EX starts at 15 euros on Magic Card Market. Okay. Interesting. I haven't really kept on top of Pokemon card game in recent years, but I remember those being really cool. Veritas, thank you for the follow. I've been alerted that a hype train has just started. J8 Stock cheered 100 bits. Thank you, J8 Stock. J8 Stock, one of our best. Another hype train conductor, by the way. Here's a brainstorm here in response to the Swords to Plowshares. John does have a flooded strand open, so days, at least one days is not enough. Dark Zero just gifted 5 more subs. Up to 96 all time for Dark Zero. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Dark Zero. People of chat, people of YouTube comments, give a special thanks to Dark Zero when you stop by. Thank you, Dark Zero. Thank you so much. And Dave Kaplan following it up with a gift sub. Thank you, Dave Kaplan. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And I'm sure people in receiving the subs are appreciating it as well. Thank you. Thank you. We're in the final level of the hype train, I've been alerted. Looks like the DRC did get dealt with. And we're back to John's turn now. A brainstorm on the stack. And brainstorm resolving.
Unearth 3 things.
Yeah, the swords on the DRC resolved. Expressive iteration revealed at the top for Roland. Sven Proud is here. It says, are we live streaming the webcam league as well? I don't currently have plans to live stream the round robin of the webcam league. Expressive iteration resolving here. Someone in the Discord was actually asking today, I think, about streaming games from the league. I'm maxed out at the moment for workload on the Twitch and YouTube channel, but in the future, I'm definitely open to it as the channel grows. Dark Zero with 2 more gift subs. Thank you, Dark Zero. Thank you so much. Looks like we're 47% through level 5 of Hype Train. This Hype Train is hype. I'm assuming Dark Zero is going to be a Hype Train conductor after this. Yep. Someone could cheer bits right now to take the Hype Train conductor spot for bits. For cheer. Might as well make it 100. Yeah. Might as well. Thank you, Ronald. Two more gift subs. Oh, now you're at 100. I thought you were at 100. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Zero. 2 more gift subs makes it an even 100. I see. I see. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of gift subs on today's channel. A lot of people getting lucky in the Twitch chat. Pyroblast on Delver of Secrets. Insectile Aberration, really. Dave Kaplan with another gift sub. 32 gift subs on the channel for Dave. Thank you, Dave. Eddie the intern is here, says people hype for the monthly. I think that's what it is. People like the monthlies. JH Stock, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. Dark Zero with the orange gift sub 100 badge, by the way. Quite a flex, honestly. Quite a flex. Level 5 complete on the Hype Train, I've been alerted. And Dave Kaplan contributed another gift sub. Thank you, Dave Kaplan. And with all the excitement, Jizlo is pointing out that a plateau is on the battlefield. Malox, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Mishra's Bobble, Surveil Trigger. Thank you, everybody, contributing. We still have a Cheer Hype Train conductor spot open, it looks like. Yeah. Hype Train complete at level 5, 200 bits, and 23 gift subs. Damn. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that contributed, especially Dark Zero and Dave Kaplan. A few others contributed. JH Stock. Yeah, that's everybody that contributed gift subs. Eternal Dragon would be a move? Yeah. Eternal Dragon would be a move. Maybe more of a mood. See now on the top left of your screen, monthly gift sub leader Dark Zero with 19. I'm so thankful. Okay, so that's the eternalized timeless dragon on the board. I was trying to figure out what that was for a moment. Admittedly, having trouble following the game a bit with all the Hype Train excitement, but that's okay. Yeah, the Game Story playlists have been wild lately, for sure. That's a great way to put it, Eddie the intern. Some would say they've been unhinged. or unstable or unglued or something like that. These are Magic the Gathering jokes. That's all I got. The Timeless Dragon is difficult to remove for Delver decks, though. Let's see if Roland has a bolt to finish it off.
Are we at 7?
John down to 7. Onslaught of classic tunes, yeah. Okay, weird question. Weird question. Which set has the coolest name of all time? What set has the #1 best set name in your mind? Pyroblast on Teferi. We got 1 vote for Tempest, 1 vote for Dragon's Maze. Dragon's Maze did sound really cool before it was starting previews. MTG Banning with a good one. Fallen Empires. Fallen Empires actually does sound really cool. The Dark does sound really cool, actually, yeah. Homeland sounds cool. Dave Kaplan says Alpha. I mean, Alpha sounds cool, I guess. That's technically true. You like Judgment? The Dark has to be up there, right? The Dark sounds really cool. I like Legends. Legends sounds cool. Just sounds like something important is happening. All right, we got a few people for Tempest. Ikoria Lair of Behemoths? I don't know if that's #1 all time, but it sounds all right. MTG Banning highlighted Mercadian Masks. I don't know. Throne of Eldraine sounds cool. That's true. Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I mean, it sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons thing. I guess it sounds all right. Dissension does sound cool. I like how Amonkhet sounds. Like Amonkhet with the imagery. Forget the individual cards. Forget the the power level or any of that. Just talking about Amonkhet, like on a shelf of a store, the logo and the artwork. It looks really cool to me, I think. Very thematic. I don't know if that qualifies as the best set name of all time, but I like it. Hull Breacher resolved. In case you just joined us, the token on the table is an Eternalized Timeless Dragon for John. Some people are going to be really angry when they see that incorrect token. Dark Steel does sound cool. I remember when Dark Steel came out, I was pretty excited about it. Mirrodin also looked really cool at the time, but Mirrodin came out just as the card face changed, and admittedly, like me at the time, I was a young teenager. I was like, I don't know. First, we changed the card face into this new look, and now we're going to an alien robot world. I don't really know if I like where Magic is going. Ended up being fine in the end, but I was skeptical at the time, admittedly. Like when I started to see previews for Mirrored, and I was kind of like, I don't know. But it ended up being cool. I ended up liking it. What's the worst sounding? I really didn't like Hour of Devastation. I thought it sounded kind of lame. It sounded cheesy.
Yeah, one card.
Rivals of Ixalan does sound like a Pokemon set. That's true.
Choose a code. Random X. It's whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you have to roll a d6 and it deals. Yeah, so I'm enchanting you as a player.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll bring up the text.
Maddening Hex.
I'll bring it
No,
up.
sorry, you thought you had
You
it.
got it? Okay.
Was it Maddening Hex? So you roll a d6,
I
and
roll a d6, yeah.
it's damage equal to the roll?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you cast a...
Okay, so John, unable to cast non-creature spells without getting hit for a die roll. A d6 worth of damage. Just non-creature spells. Conspiracy Take the Crown is pretty low. All right, so Maddening Hex trigger.
Okay, fine. I already did. I thought it was whenever you get It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Sorry, man. Yeah. I thought...
All right, Maddening Hex kills John Lee. Mental Misplay, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody.